the Ayurvedic Panchakarma and Rasayana is much more relevant today than ever before, even though the science is from thousands of years back. Now, when we understand that the current day life is taking a lot of toll on our health and life, so how we can upgrade, as we upgraded our science, our life rhythm, our pace of life, our work style, our stress level, in the same way there should be a training and a knowledge to upgrade our system so that it can cope up with the requirements of the current times. How to do that? The only way is to strengthen and nourish the physical system, mental system, and immune system. There comes the relevance of general health promoters, the Rasayana for prevention, the rejuvenators for preventive health. There comes the relevance of that. When I say about the rejuvenators for the enhancement of quality of life or prevention of disease, it is not one magic pill. It is not one magic herb. It's a combination of many elements. As I mentioned, usually the death and disease starts from a single organ as a very simple problem. If we can identify which organ or which system is getting more weaker in our system, in our body. For example, somebody is getting regular sneezing and the pollen allergy. We know that their immune system, the immune resistance against allergen is very low. When somebody gets stomach upset frequently, we know that their digestive system is not that strong. If we know that our digestive system is weak, then there are a lot of simple methodologies. Maybe, dried ginger, tea, the ginger tea every day, that may be sufficient to prevent a possible diarrhea or possible irritable bowel syndrome, later on possible Crohn's, and later on possible colon cancer and a possible death. The same way, quarter teaspoon to half teaspoon of turmeric powder, pure turmeric powder in hot milk every day may help us from getting from the allergic sneezing into allergic recurrent cough, into allergic bronchitis, into chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, and finally into respiratory arrest. The simple turmeric and milk may help us. So what I'm saying is, many a time little observation, listening to our own system, giving little bit time to our own self and understanding comparatively which system is weaker or where I have the weakness, and accordingly we can have proper health promoters. Health promoters in the form of maybe, a little bit rearrangement of the food, or rest, or practicing a customized yoga or pranayama that is focusing the balance and rejuvenation of that particular organ, or some of the herbs. Ayurveda suggests a lot of great herbs that helps various systems. There are traditional herbal formulations in the Ayurvedic classical text that can strengthen each and every system, whether it is mental system or bodily systems. Once we are able to identify the weakness of our system and able to nurture, nourish, and strengthen through the appropriate herbs or the formulations and protocols, the chance of getting into a disease is very less, and that is the requirement for current day, because the demand of more pressure on the physical system and mental system and the stress. If we are not able to nurture ourselves and strengthen ourselves, definitely the possibility, the probability of getting into a disease is very, very high.